I'm just checking to make sure you're not lying to me. So... How far did you get? Yeah, fucking agree, dude. I wish I could high five you because I had so much fun playing this the last 3 days. Yeah, I literally played all the classes. I played all the classes through the tutorial, just through the tutorial, and every class I had fun with. There wasn't a single class I was like, this class sucked. What character did you make? No classic. No, not yet. There, you know, it just came out to PC this month. I'm sure they'll add more like races and stuff. I am a small cat person. I actually made the knight. By the way. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that surprises you, but I actually made the knight. I started with the berserker. No, I changed my mind. Yeah, because I don't like the role. No, Crusader's just cool. I like the Crusader ability. What is that? I was hoping you were gonna say something less toxic, like tobacco. You're full of shit! I'm in the game! I'm in the game, dude. I'm literally in the game. Are you in a league game now? Control. I'm literally in the game. That's okay. What level are you? At least you just killed the big demi boss, dude. So I guess what I'll do is I'll make a character.
All the world on one arrow.
Since I'm on and you're in a league game anyway. Well, I'm sure it kicked you out and maybe patched or something, but it's it does look like it's up and running fine now. Oh, I know that. I think I'll know like tomorrow. Like my mom's calling again today, figuring it out. But we're probably gonna do like the 2 o'clock escape room is my guess right now. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna meet up for the escape room, do that, and then kill like an hour doing something else, and then maybe eat dinner or something. I don't know what we're gonna do in between. Maybe go bowling or something. I almost made it super convenient for you. I tried to schedule it in Bloomington, but it didn't happen. It was not to be. Yeah, I believe that based on where you are. It's not that much farther for most people. The only person it's far for is Dustin. Everyone else is not that far. But, well, he's come from like just northwest of Danville, but it's okay because I'm his brother, and I'm pretty sure there will be enough guilt to get him there. Oh, I know, but I'm saying I've got connections, right? Because it's not just my guilt, but then like, because we're family, it's my mom's guilt, my dad's guilt. I mean, it's a lot of guilt, right? When you add it all together.
So much guilt.
Oh, you didn't go to, because like I'd be like, wow, you didn't go to my birthday. He'd be like, I guess I just, I don't know, it's not that bad. Then my mom would call him. You didn't go to Alex's birthday.
Oh god, your mom would be like, Dustin. I can hear Dustin now. He's just looking down all timid, like, I know, mom, I know.
Yeah. definitely make. Do I make an elf or a human?
Again, it made me go the giant leopard people. I did make mine like ridiculously ripped with a very tall neck and really.
Did you max the height?
I maxed the height, the neck height, the chest width, all of it. But what I didn't do was I made him have super tiny hands and feet. So he looks like he's literally like I don't know, like he's birth deformity or something.
I'm gonna be the size of your literal hand. My whole character is gonna be the size of your hand.
Yeah,
I could sleep in your shoe.
It's pretty funny. I'm not.
Jake's been posting today about how or what is it? I guess the world just blew up and maybe they're practicing. He wants to like duel and shit.
For what?
In Crowfall. He wants to duel in Crowfall to see like
Oh.
classes and...
Tidy up the place while I'm down here.
Yeah, Great. My ninja's not present. Yay, my support's not here. Like I took a month break and I'm so excited. I got like a decent people, you know. They seem nice, so I'm hoping I have hopefully.
You're fucking addicted.
I am.
What do you mean decent people? You had people before the people. New people?
No, I mean in this game, just in this game in general. The team I'm playing with.
People, I just want you to know, when you say you have like decent people in League, I look at Fortnite and I look at my tournament and I just go down the list. I'm like, somebody dodged that one game one. Next game somebody made up an excuse. Oh, that game somebody quit. Oh, that game somebody cussed me out and left. Oh, that game the guy never showed up. I'm like, that's literally, you can see all my tournaments and like there's always something that went wrong with somebody. It's kind of like being a League team.
Yeah.
You know how that is. You got that Kha'Zix top lane building an Infinity Edge first, and it's like, bruh.
Beautiful country.
It's been so long since I played Ash.
Heaven's always watching. Righteous fury.
This day's going by way too quickly.
The day itself is going by quickly?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't ask me. Ask Father Time.
Dude, so I literally... I went to work last night, like, I was about to fall off the board, right? And I hit it at, like, they called me at 9:45 for 11:50. I was like, motherfucker. So it's supposed to be an easy day. And it was not easy. They made me stay in the yard the entire time, be a yard bitch, and it sucked.
What does that mean? What are you doing in the yard?
Just do a bunch of stupid crap.
Stupid crap.
Not gonna burn all that. That's still. Oh, I hate Aerith. Save me.
All the west on one
I'm out here. I got 1100 gold. actually popping off. That's something different.
Good has a way of winning out. Even on the frontier.
It's almost like you're playing with me again.
Like, I'm trying really hard just to, like, farm, play the game, do well. Like, I'm up a kill, I'm down 8 CS, but the kill technically outweighs that, so.
Folks choose to kill each other.
They're.
Yep.
Peace could be had with fun and
This does, senor. Don't you ever.
Ever what?
I didn't have anything.
I was gonna say, like, you gotta follow it up with something. You can't just be like, don't.
No.
No. Mechanical or otherwise.
Do I go with the tattoos?
I wanted a tattoo. It wouldn't let me, though.
Built by mankind to save them from their
Wow, that still hit me.
One hell for men and another hell for devils. Ain't that
Ugh. I just need 6.
there was good in every heart. Heaven knows where that went. Devotion is rampage. Good aim gets results.
Oh man, how's school going? Being a teacher.
Awful as usual.
Oh, that sounds fun.
I think it's my new boss is a bitch, which I think I said
You have.
a little bit. I mean, she could be worse, I'm sure, but she's fairly on the bad end. And everyone at work agrees with that and just complain about her
Wow.
in absence of me. But to give you a real quick context, essentially she
A mechanical angel for an age of guns.
makes me submit what I'm doing for the week in long written form with explanations
What?
prior to the beginning of the week. Yep.
That sounds awful.
It's awesome. But I'm so like
For any act.
used to the job at this point, you know, because I've been doing it for a couple years that it doesn't phase me quite as much as it should. It's like I'm so used to bullshit in this job. I'm just like, another bullshit thing. Like, honestly, I will say this though, I'm using this year as my final decider of like if I want to keep doing this teaching thing. And I'm like, I'm in like week 3, and albeit it's crazy hot, and I've got a couple of big changes. But I'm kind of thinking.
Kind of thinking you done?
Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards this year or next year is gonna be. We're on the way out. I don't know where the escape is. I don't know what the timing is yet, but I think we're on the way. I don't want to say 100%. In like months, I'll be pretty like 90% sure, and then by February I'll be 100 fucking percent sure. Definitely, because February was terrible last year. February was worse. By the way, I was 90% of the way through completing my character, and then the servers went down.
Okay, see, so I wasn't wrong that they were coming down.
No. But it's unfortunate that I made 90% of a character.
Oh man, yeah, let me just take that.
Yeah, you know, here's what I think about it. I think it's the most enjoyable job I've done. I think it's better than the other things I did prior to it. But I think at the end of the day, there's too much bureaucratic shit. I mean, there's an insane amount of bureaucratic shit I have to deal with, right? That I don't think a human being should ever have to deal with. And then I think that I'm not fairly compensated for my work. Like, you know, I have to work so hard relative to what they pay me. Like, I have to work so hard relative to what they pay me.
Yeah,
It's,
teachers are really underpaid.
yeah, I feel there's just like 100 other things I could do that would compensate me more, that I would be just as good, if not better at, and that people respect. The main thing is I just want to work with freaking intelligent adults, right? Like if I got to actually work with my coworkers, because that's the problem with right now is I actually really like my coworkers, Nick. I think, and it's hard to tell, right? I'm fairly sure I kind of hate the job, but my coworkers I like well enough that it's carrying my perception. I'm like, work could be worse, but if my coworkers were bad right now and my boss was bad, with the job as it is, I'm pretty sure I would hate it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So yeah, if an opportunity comes up to get out, we're probably out, and I've already got some ideas of what I would do.
Yeah, don't blame you.
But a lot of them take some savings, some timing, and some planning. So we're in that phase a bit or whatever. But I will say that makes me a lot happier though. If I was working right now and thinking this is my life for the next 20 years, I think
Think you'd have issues?
fucking depressed and insane. But if I work like I am right now, that's the thing. Even if I stayed in the profession, wouldn't it be better every year to trick yourself into thinking it was the last year? Because that's kind of how I feel. If I every year, like, tricked myself into thinking this was my last year, I would probably enjoy my life more than I would otherwise.
Yeah, I think you would. But it's just, man, it's just sitting in that job makes it so difficult, man. You know, like being in a job you hate, being somewhere you don't want to be, dealing with people you don't want to. Like, it's good you got good coworkers that help you out, you know, but it's still one of those things that's like, fuck.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's just work because I don't hate it right now. Like, it's just decent. But I think come February, I'll probably hate it again. Because that's what happened to me last year. Like, for a couple months, I was like, it was okay. And then it just got worse and worse and worse as time went on. And the only reason it's not, like, if I didn't have the break in the summer, I'd probably already be out of my mind. But that break gives me just enough. And they probably plan that. They're probably like some puppeteer out there. It's like, we can keep these people underpaid and unhappy if we just give them this amount of break. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go into some of this thing.
Well, you still want to do the stock thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue thinking about it, but currently I feel that
You wanna do crypto?
It will be something with stocks, whether that be me independently trading stocks or me working for a company being an analyst trading stocks or something. Like, I just feel like I'll do something with that because I did it for months, right? I did it full time. I did it 8+ hours a day for like 3 months, and I liked it. I mean, I enjoyed the whole thing.
Right.
Working on my own time, waking up at a reasonable time that isn't 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, that.
Like,
That'd be
'cause that's
nice.
kind of how I am now, and the number one thing for me is just not working with those shitty people because they give me. I have the same kid who's like 2 years in. Every single person, whenever an employee or staff member or an adult like says like, hey, can you like follow the rules in the building? You know, like wear the mask that you're supposed to wear, stuff like that or whatever. He's this kid who, like, turns around, walks away, and like cusses under his breath at them.
It's like,
you know?
fucking
Fucking
dicks.
idiots. By the way, those people piss me off the most. The ones that mutter it on the way. Like, just say, you're gonna fucking say something to me, say it to me. Don't mutter it. But he's done that to. He does that to everybody, not just me. I actually saw him do it to 4 different people
Really?
this week alone. Yeah, and that's well, one of the kids I had. The principal last year was talking to, and he said, "Fuck you" to the principal. Double flipped him off and walked out of the school building, and he's back. He's back this year, and they're just gonna act like it's all okay. So it's because of where I'm at. They can't lose too many students, right? They can't just kick people and throw people out because it's like, they're already not that large.
Right.
So that plays part of it. But yeah, the number one thing I hate about my job is that they send me people that don't want to be there, and then I have to somehow, in my glorious infinite wisdom, encourage them that no, it's okay, being here won't be terrible, and I won't hate it every single second of the day dealing with you who hates your entire life.
Yeah.
It's like being a counselor, right? Where I have to sit around and try to help people fix their shitty attitudes all day. And it's like, I don't want to worry about their shitty attitudes, Nick. I just want to work on my attitude.
I want to work on my
great.
shitty attitude.
Yeah, I've got a positive outlook. I'm doing fine. You put me with another person, and like things will go well or whatever. But you have to deal with these people, and it's not everybody. That's what's tricky. Like, I have half my classes where I have some like cool students, and you know, we make jokes, or like it's a good class and it's fun most of the time. But then I have half the classes where I've got all those shitty students, and all they want to do is be on their phone or talk about some girl or like do anything other than what we're doing, like anything other, and they're super anti-authority and stuff. And so that's half of it, and then the other portion of my job is just paperwork, right? Grading, creating assignments, blah blah blah, making up these bullshit lesson plans to give to the person that now wants them every week, doing the public school teacher evaluation, which is a yearly process. It's a complete red tape pain in the ass.
Right.
So
I literally just I just got 2 invites to go duo.
Well, we should go play Lake Crewfall.
Is Jake on?
Yeah, him and Joe are sitting in another Discord.
Well, let's go join.
They
them.
don't come to my Discord. They just sit in their Discord. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I'll say about it. Versus, it's fine. It's definitely not the worst thing. There's where you know, the worst job ever I did is when I lived with you. Fucking
Oh man, being a cop.
worst fucking months of my life living with you.
Wow, that's harsh.
No, it had nothing to do with you, dude. Literally nothing to do with you, but literally, like, I had to go to work and just go to a job that I hate and get, like, you know, verbally harassed constantly.
Yeah,
like, just the most...
Dude, your job as a cop, dude, that was ridiculous. That was fucking ridiculous.
Well, that's why I say my job now is decent. That's just because I have that comparison, right? I can
Right.
literally do anything in the fucking world, Nick. I literally drive by, like, a gas station worker, and I'm like, that job looks pretty nice. That's not that bad. Like, fast food is a little, like, irky, but I feel like 90% of the things, the basic, stupid, dumb jobs that people hate, I feel like
What's
I
up,
can do
Mundo?
those with a degree of happiness. Just because of how much I hated. Just because of how much I hated that other job and how much it sucked. I could do almost anything happily now.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. It's like I've been looking for different jobs now for a while, and the funny thing is, get a load of this. Literally, like today, one of our train masters turned in his resignation. He's like the worst one we got. Super nice dude, awful at his job. Somehow the UP's like, you know what? We want you, man. Come work for us. We'll pay you more. He's like, yeah, okay, sure. So he turned in his 2-week notice. Our superintendent literally just walked in, grabbed his shit, said, I'm out, and left and quit that day. Like literally a couple days ago.
His
So-
boss? That's weird.
My boss's boss's boss, right?
Yes,
Like
he
highest
is.
ranking dude. And the
Maybe
crazy.
all bosses?
Oh yeah. So it's train master, assistant soup, and superintendent. We counted. We've gone through 40 different managers. Okay, to include assistant soups, superintendents, and mainly train masters.
All the world
40
one
in 4 years. We're averaging 10 a
10 a
year,
year?
dude. 10
Oh my
a
God,
year.
Your HR people are like being worked to the bone, man.
Oh my god, dude, it's ridiculous. And we just hired like 5 new guys for conductors.
By the way, that's how my shitty Onarga Academy job was, which I liked for various reasons because I like helping people. But
Right.
we went through people like you wouldn't fucking believe, dude. They go through people there like they hire new people. They don't even blink. It's like the average time is like 6 months. Somebody's there.
Man, dude, it was just stupid how many people we go through. And like we're literally, and the worst part is, so our best train master we had, his name's Adam. He left to go be a general manager. So you're talking 4-time promotion at a short line up in Michigan. I literally, he came back last week and was like, hey, can I have my job back? They're like, why? Yeah, that job sucked. Like, they wanted me to do a lot of shady shit, and I didn't want to do it. We all started laughing because CN makes him do a bunch of shady shit. And we're like, wait. How bad can a short line be compared to the damn Canadians that it's actually, like, so much worse, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just, holy shit. And it was just so freaking ridiculous. And, it was just, he's coming back, which I'm super happy about, because I love that dude. But yeah, it was just freaking, oh my god. It was crazy. And it's just fucking, holy shit. It's just ridiculous. And we go through so many. I actually met our general manager like a week ago, right?
Yeah.
And freaking, I was talking to him, and he's like, "Hey, you know, we're hiring train masters." I was like, "Maybe." He's like, "Well, you know, if you think you can do a better job, can do it." I'm like, "I don't know if I want to." He's like, "Why not?" I'm like, "Because train master jobs suck." He's like, "Well, I've given them the best schedule they've ever had." I'm like, "Yeah, you're on salary making less than the people that work for you, and you're there 12 hours a day, 5 days a week, because you're never fully staffed because you go through so many people." Well, I don't understand why we go through so many people. I don't understand why we can't promote from within. I'm like, dude, nobody wants the fucking job. The job sucks because they get shit on by literally everyone. The crew shit on them because they're immediate bosses and they make them do stupid shit. And then you make them do stupid shit. And then the crew shit on them even more because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. He's like, well, I came from the ground. I'm like, I don't know where, dude. But, I mean, obviously you're not the one in charge of it. But whoever
came from the ground 40 fucking years ago.
Yeah, and it's like, and even then, like, that's like, in the last 4 years, the railroad has just changed to such a dramatic extent that it sucks. I've had people that have been there 20 plus years quit. Literally walk in when they get called, they accept the call, walk in, turn their shit in, say, I'm done, and leave. Because they hate the job that much.
That's the one thing. I wish I could go back in time and quit the previous jobs I hated emphatically. That would be the best, dude.
Oh, yeah. I
don't know how to. It's weird because I don't know how to do it with without it being too much. Without it being too much, but it would have been fun to do something.
My favorite is when I turned in my 2-week notice for Lincoln's Challenge Academy. The girls would be like, "Oh, you're leaving?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Where you going?" I'm like, "Railroad." You know, I came back and visited and stuff when I was in school, but they're like, my bosses are like, "So you're just gonna quit in the middle of a class?" I was like, "Yeah." "Don't you care about these kids?" "No." "Well, you invested so much time. Don't you want to finish it?" I'm like, "Fuck no, not for a 3 times pay increase. Like, they're nice and all, they ain't worth that amount of fucking trouble." And the best thing was, the girls were like, I would literally let them do anything. My last 2 weeks, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Don't get in trouble and stay on the floor. Don't be stupid loud. If you are, then you're gonna get in trouble. Deal? They're like, deal. And they loved it. And I was there by myself, and they're like, "Can we go do this?" I was like, "Sure." "Are we even supposed to?" "I don't know." "Aren't you gonna get in trouble?" I'm like, "What are they gonna do? Fire me early?" I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's how our boss who left last year was, and it's funny because they actually fired him early.
Damn.
They actually fired him early, Nick.
Man, I didn't get
It sucks.
Yeah, that does
Dude,
suck.
No. Because it sucks because then they replaced him and acted like everything he did was wrong, and one of the things he did was just like give us a lot of autonomy. So they're like, "Oh, that must be wrong."
It was crazy.
I like it. If people ask me in the future, I probably won't say this in an interview, but like, I've been asked this in an interview before. What do you want? What do you need from your bosses? I would look at them, cold stare, say, "Stay out of my way."
Yeah, stay out of my way.
That's
Let me do
all
my
I need you to do.
fucking job. That's all I want.
All I need you to do is stay out of my way, and let me do the expert job that I know I can do without you in the way.
Man, it's just, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so stupid, some of the crap, because if they micromanage you, because they think that they can do a better job, and it's like, guys, no, you can't. Like, you don't know what you're doing. Just calm the hell down.
One hell for men and another hell for devils.
It is what it is. In
Hey,
One of us needs to be the boss. One of us needs to be the boss.
agreed.
that is the plan. That is the plan.
Bro, I would love, absolutely love, to go and freaking just be the boss. Like I've always said, I'm gonna win the lottery, and I'm gonna hire everybody. I'm just gonna hire everybody. I'll put your brother in charge of electrical division. I'm gonna put you in charge of whatever bloody division you want. I'll take care of people, and then that'll be it.
Oh, I would too, man. If I, whether it's a business or whether I just if I
Win the lottery, dude. I'd build a fucking buy a gaming house and just like invite you guys and just be like, you want to take a year off and just come try to be like a pro gamer?
Dude, I would
Like,
love that.
Oh, but what if we fail? And I'm like, I'm expecting us to fail.
I expect it to happen.
and then after the year we'll go do something constructive.
But like for a year, it's like,
Just for a year.
Actually, we'd probably end up being a popular streamer. To be honest, if we actually stream shit, like
dude, I guarantee you actually streaming stuff or us actually streaming stuff.
it would end up working 100%.
Oh, I still got hit. Damn it. Yeah.
I don't think I really want to do it. I don't think it's my thing, but I know that you're definitely entertaining and interesting enough. So.
Like, I try to be. I really do.
Age of gun.
And sometimes it's just like, fuck. You know,
I'm just,
like,
I'm just saying we can do it because you'd be okay. You'd be entertaining, interesting, and stuff, right? And then I know what all the YouTubers and all those people are doing in terms of reaction videos, in terms of like the games they make and play or whatever. Literally, what have I been doing as a teacher for years is like designing stuff that's supposed to be fun or interesting, right? Like literally like system design. That's all I've been doing. So something I could definitely do.
I would like it.
Hey, it's what I do, dude. It's literally my job. Plan activities, coordinate people, tell them when to be there, at what time, and all that kind of stuff. Make sure things run smoothly. That's literally my job in a sentence.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea.
No, I know. It's just one of those.
No, think about it.
What do you want to invest your time into? Question.
I'm gonna have to go make a sandwich because I skipped dinner and holy moly, I'm hungry.
Well, you go make yourself a
I
sandwich.
blame the gym.
You blame the gym.
You know, I cooked a 12
Oh my
ounce steak
god.
the other day,
You cooked it.
and I ate a 12-ounce steak. It was amazing.
Yeah?
I can outdraw any
Like,
Oh.
mechanical or otherwise.
Yeah, that
yeah, I'm
sounds
gonna.
pretty awesome.
We can go hop in their channel, and then I'll subscribe something to you.
Alright, something. We can do that. Oh god. This is not looking good.
Fine day for a tournament.
Wax! The shit! Come on, he's right there. You can do it. Or not. Oi. Oi there. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
A well-directed arrow and some light prayer will solve just about any problem.
This is... Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And to answer your question, I'm 30. I haven't played it since then.
Awesome. Come get some gear
Okay.
before the world's launch.
When did the
What
world
class are
launch?
you?
I don't remember.
So how's Bless Unleashed coming along?
Actually, I played a whole 5 minutes of it.
You know, I
What's up?
tried to get you guys to play that game like a year and a half ago. You know that,
I mean,
right?
so since we're talking about it, what's the story when you tried to get us to play it a year and a half ago? I legitimately don't remember at all.
It released for Xbox first. I
So-
tried to get you,
You tried to
Nick,
get me to play it?
Austin was playing it with me.
What was our
Ivan
conversation?
was playing with me.
I feel like the only way this conversation could have gone was you saying, "Hey, there's this new console game that released," and I was just like, "I don't want to play a console game."
Yeah.
Nope.
Is that what happened?
Nope.
Well, then what happened?
I told you it was an MMO, just released. Wanted to know if you guys were gonna get into it. You said, yeah, you would definitely check it out. Nick said, okay, I'll give it a thought. I talked to Tyson. Tyson said he was down, so I paid like the $150 bundle to get started in it, and nobody else ever showed. I played
I
with
don't understand. You're
Austin
saying,
like 3 times. I played with Tyson once.
Nick, how do you feel about the story that we just like never gave it another thought? I don't know. It sounds kind of weird.
I don't know.
Although I literally don't remember this at all, so I guess it's possible.
It's possible out of the simple fact.
game.
That didn't even happen.
No, seriously, Jake, I don't remember. I vaguely remember you saying it came out on console, but I feel like it was just like I didn't want to play a console game.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it was going to be cross-platform, released on console first, and it was supposed to
It took-
release on PC within
did take-
3 months.
It took a year and a half to go PC, didn't it?
No, it was on Steam. It's been on Steam for a while. I think.
No, it just released. It just released 4 weeks ago. That's why I played
Really?
it.
Yeah.
It came out 4 weeks ago on PC, August 8th. It's new. Like everybody's new on the server. Everything's fresh. Like
That's crazy.
Yeah, it took a very long time to get it out.
unless you're talking about Blessed Online and not Blessed
Nope.
Unleashed.
It's the Blessed Unleashed.
Well, I think it just came to console and then didn't come to PC for like another year.
I can finally kill champions.
But it's
I feel
fine.
good
Hey,
now.
Jake, I just want to say I didn't pop in here. It was like, hey, there's this new game you should play or anything. I didn't say anything. Okay? I'm just staying out of it. I had fun playing the game. So I
No,
played the
I
game.
was just asking how it was going, and then I
It
was
was-
telling Nick to get in here and get some gear.
If you
Well,
want to know how
this
it's
game's
going-
gonna be over in 7 minutes, so I will.
I won't rant about it, but I've had a ton of fun playing the game. I really love the combat and the graphics and the systems. Some of the systems are like reek of pay to win, right? So there's a little. It's just not a little like pay to win, too much cash up in there because it's like a Chinese-based game. But other than that, I thought the game is really cool. You know, there's estates, there's PvP arenas, there's actual dungeons. It's kind of like Black Desert Online without a complete shit game design. Because when you play Black Desert Online, there's no end game. But in this game, there's actually like dungeons, progression, and gear score and stuff. So, it's been fun.
Good.
And our world blew up, and I just opened all those chests.
Nice.
And now I'm naked, standing in.
All your gear goes to your vault. You can
Did we get anything OP?
the gems,
I
so I
still
can
got
make
it,
the
but I
guild.
still got it.
So I can make the guild box. If everybody gives me those gems, I can
Which ones?
craft it.
Like I
Should
said,
be
give me
sapphires.
like.
There's 2 rares it gave you.
Like I said, I need about another 5 minutes and I'll hop in. Oh my god. Yep, I'm out.
So the goal is when the world launches is we're gonna get in there, get enough cash to purchase a vendor, and then set it up in the free trade city so we can get some cash throughout the whole campaign.
Sounds goody.
I will say New World was delayed till next month. So like I don't know, 2 weeks or something. It's been delayed 4 times.
Yeah.
But that's the other games. I feel like Blessed Unleashed or New World are like 2 of the newer-ish games that might go somewhere. I don't know. People probably just jump in New World because it's made by Amazon. That's my guess. Everyone will be like, "It's the Amazon game? That'd be too cute."
Okay, Surfer Alex.
That wasn't Surfer.
So
It was autistic.
Autistic Alex.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's up?
what time were you thinking that 2 o'clock? Did you reserve
Yeah.
it or no?
You guys keep asking. My mom was calling him today to
Okay.
figure it out. But I think 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is my current answer. But I'll
Okay.
let you know tomorrow when it's done. I think we'll just meet up for that and then hang out for a bit and then maybe do dinner or something. I don't know.
Okay.
That's my thought. I'm open to suggestions, but it should be the Al Capone speakeasy
Nice.
one that we're doing.
Okay. So it's gonna be. That's cool that they have it as like a speakeasy.
Yeah, that's the concept. I haven't been there before, so we'll
Just for you, Alex. I respect all 3 of my Templars.
No, he did it because I beat him.
Oh man.
Now this guy, he's been made to be my Vindicator. So when I'm my Vindicator, I'm not the deer. To appease you as well, Alex. I am a fire god. When I am
You're
my
what?
Vindicator, a fire god. I even have horns on my helmet, like I'm Ifrit.
Demon Christ.
And then the deer is now the tank for all the crowd control, and then my human Templar is the healer Templar, and he's got some serious heals.
Yeah.
So,
Some serious heals.
Nick, you're playing
Nice.
another
Well,
game.
I'm
You
sure
just
I'll
pressed
figure it
back there.
I'm going to Crowfall right now.